Guys, let's have a talk. We have a huge problem. Look at the graph. Less than 5% of you are subscribed to my channel. It doesn't take much to make me happy. How about 1 in 5 of you subscribe right now?
Never underestimate a child's ability for revenge. When I was much younger, I was molested by a few different people on different occasions. One almost broke my spirit, but I got my revenge in the end. Being little, and in the 4th grade, there wasn't much I could do physically, but I bided my time. After being held out of school by my grandfather, who told me to put on a dress that was much too small and wanted me to sit on his lap. I did neither, but a degree of molestation occurred anyway. I felt dirty, degraded, but most of all I was pissed. I threw myself even farther into my schoolwork and waited, tick, tick, tick. My father, who worked nights, was asleep in his room before his shift started. My grandfather and I were in the living room watching television, he in his recliner and I on the couch. He started making noises like a puppy here, hopping on his stomach, forcing the air from his lungs, and vomited into the small trash can next to his chair, then grabbed his chest and looked at me. Confused, I asked if he was okay, and all he could say was, I knew from CPR training from the Girl Scouts that he was having a heart attack. I sat on the couch and held eye contact with him, smiling. I waited and waited and waited until he fell unconscious, and it was likely too late for anything to be done before getting my dad and telling him what was happening in the living room. Dad called 911, and the ambulance came to take the old man away, and I was sent to the neighbor's house, while Dad followed the ambulance in his own vehicle. The old pervert died in the hospital, and I had to play the tearful granddaughter at the funeral. I guess I wasn't a very good Girl Scout after all. I never told my dad because he would have killed my grandfather, and I would have been placed in the system if he went to jail, and there were no other family members to take me in. I never told Dad after grandfather dies, because he would have felt he was unable to protect me. He was a single father. I'm going to talk with my doc about upping some of my meds, and will be making an appointment with a therapist. All have made me feel really great with the comments. I have more stories to tell. I'm 45, and you don't get to be this age without a few scrapes and bruises.